Hey everyone. In this video, I want to show you how to post to our discussion boards this semester, most notably this very first one, Student Introduction. So in this discussion post, you're going to share some information about yourself. That's a way for me to get to know you and also a way for you all to get to know one another. So in your response, I want you to compose it as a unified short essay response, meaning I want you to use paragraphs to separate your ideas and not just treat these as individual questions. You'll, of course, include all of this information in your response, but don't treat them as separate questions. So your name, provide us with, if you go by a nickname or a middle name, what might that be so we can refer to you as you would prefer. I also want you to include your preferred pronouns, she, he, hers, he, him, his, they, them, theirs, etc. Mostly because I won't be seeing you in person. I want to make sure that I refer to you all by your preferred pronouns. What city do you live in? You don't need to be any more specific than just giving us the name of the city. But if you'd like to share any information about maybe if you come from a different state or a different country even, where might that be? So if you want to share that info. What is your intended career goal and or major? So what are you studying at Long Beach City College? What are your goals? What are you hoping to do with your degree? What career are you hoping to go into? And what's your motivation for doing that? Out of all of the different careers and majors that you could have selected, why are you doing the specific one that you're doing? What's driving you to do that? What are some interests, hobbies, passions? So really you're just giving us a little bit of a picture of who you are, what you're into, and why are you attending college? Look beyond that standard reason of to get a job and make money. Dig deeper. Look at the philosophical reason you're going to college. Of all the things you could be doing with your time and money, why are you choosing college in order to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself? So you'll compose your response again as a short unified essay response. And I want you to include a photo of yourself or of something that you think represents you. So if you don't want to include a picture of you, it could be a picture of something that maybe something that you took yourself or of something that maybe represents an interest or a hobby that you have, just something that you think represents you. And then you'll go ahead and respond to at least 3 of your colleagues' posts. So you'll go through and read their posts, and you'll comment on any shared interest, maybe ask them questions if you have any questions, but try to find introductions that haven't, maybe don't have a lot of replies yet. So look for those so that we're just spreading the attention out. So when you're ready to post your response, you'll go ahead and click this reply button. Waiting. There we go. And then this text box will appear. And so what I recommend that you do, rather than composing your response directly into the text box, I recommend that you compose it in a Google Doc or a Microsoft Word document. So one, that you have it saved, and 2, that you have a record of it. Because we'd hate for something to happen as you're composing this right in the text field. If something were to happen, it could get deleted. So we don't want that. So I have my post here. I'm going to go ahead and copy that, paste it right in here, and then I want to include my photo. Now instead of using this attach file button, so don't use this, I recommend that you use this icon up here, this images button. So you'll click that, and then you can go ahead and click and drag a photo file right in here, and then you'll click submit, and then you may need to resize it accordingly. Oh yeah, that's too huge. So let me go ahead and make this the appropriate size, a little bit more manageable. And then I included an image description just so you all know what you're looking at. So I encourage you to include a description of the image too. Now the reason I think it's better to embed the photo directly into your response versus attaching it as a file is, 1, it's just right there, so it just appears automatically in your post. And 2, if you attach it as a separate file, it's not going to appear like this, and that means that everybody's going to need to download the image file to their computer in order to view the picture. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't want people having my photo on their computer for no reason, right? So go ahead and embed the image there by using the images icon there. And then so once you've done that, you've sized your image accordingly, have your description of your image, your post is looking good, ready to go. You can go ahead and click the post reply button and then it will appear. Now a couple of you beat me to the punch. I intended to be the first one, but so you can look to mine as an example, and if you did accidentally use the image, attach the image file instead of embedding it, you can go ahead and edit your post to correct that, no problem. All right, y'all. Well, I'm looking forward to reading your introductions, getting to know one another a little bit. And if you have any questions, just let me know.